You're here because you want to be above average financially. Welcome to Wealth Insight. Being above average financially isn't all about earnings but wise management. It's about constructing a safety net and understanding monies. We've singled out 3 indicators of financial superiority: not living paycheck to paycheck, maintaining a savings cushion, and succeeding in financial literacy test. These markers reveal solid financial habits and a profound understanding of money management. So, are you ready to find out if you're financially above average? Let's dive in. The first sign that you're financially above average is that you're not living paycheck to paycheck. Let's unravel that a bit. Living paycheck to paycheck, what does that truly mean? In essence, it's a situation where an individual relies on each paycheck to meet their financial obligations, with little to no savings stashed away. It's a telltale sign of financial struggle, indicating a delicate balance between income and expenses. But why is this a problem? Well, when you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're essentially walking a financial tightrope. One unexpected expense and you could find yourself in debt, or worse, unable to meet your basic needs. It's a precarious place to be, and it's far from being financially secure. Now let's flip the coin. If you're not living paycheck to paycheck, it means you've got a little wiggle room. You're able to put a portion of your income aside, building a safety net for the future. This is a clear indicator of being financially above average. It's about having the means and the discipline to save and grow your wealth over time. But it's not just about having a higher income. It's about budgeting and financial discipline. It's about understanding your expenses, knowing where your money is going, and making conscious decisions to save. It's about setting financial goals and being consistent in your efforts to reach them. So if you're not constantly waiting for the next paycheck, you're already on the right path. But there's more to it. The second sign that you're above average financially is if you have more than $1,000 in savings. Now, let's unpack that. Having a substantial amount in savings isn't just about hoarding money. It's about preparedness, discipline, and peace of mind. It's a safety net, a cushion, if you will, that can catch you when life throws a curveball. And trust me, life has a pretty good pitching arm. Think about it. Your car breaks down unexpectedly, or there's a sudden medical expense, or perhaps your roof starts to leak in the middle of a downpour. These aren't just hypotheticals. They're real-life scenarios that can and do happen. And when they do, they can leave you scrambling for funds if you're not prepared. But if you've got more than $1,000 tucked away in savings, these situations become less of a crisis and more of a slight inconvenience. It's the difference between a panicked, "How am I going to pay for this?" and a calm, "I've got this covered." This isn't about being wealthy. It's about being smart with what you have and making sure you're ready for whatever comes your way. It's about understanding that money isn't just for spending, it's also for saving. And if you're doing that, if you're consciously setting aside money for the unexpected, you're exhibiting financial discipline. This type of discipline isn't common. It's above average. It's a sign that you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just reactive, you're proactive. You're not just living for the present, you're planning for the future. So, if your savings account is looking healthy, you're doing better than you might think. But there's one more sign to look at. The third sign that you're financially above average is if you can pass a financial literacy test. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is a financial literacy test? Well, it's a kind of assessment that measures your understanding of key financial concepts. This includes areas such as saving, investing, and managing debt. Let's delve deeper. The first topic, saving, is a critical financial skill. It's all about setting aside a portion of your earnings for future use. This might be for unforeseen expenses, a dream vacation, or retirement. If you're able to understand and implement a savings plan, you're on the right track. Next, we have investing. This is the process of allocating funds in the expectation of some sort of gain in the future. It could be investing in stocks, bonds, or even real estate. Understanding the ins and outs of investing, including the risks and rewards, is another clear sign that you're financially savvy. Lastly, there's understanding and managing debt. Debt isn't always a bad thing. It can be a useful tool to achieve certain goals like buying a home or starting a business. The key is understanding how to manage it effectively. This means knowing the terms of your loans, making regular payments, and avoiding unnecessary debt. Passing a financial literacy test isn't about acing a school exam. It's about having a deep understanding of these financial concepts and applying them in your day-to-day life. It's about making informed decisions about your money, decisions that can have a long-lasting impact on your financial health. So, if you're comfortable with financial concepts and can make informed decisions about your money, you're definitely above average. So, there you have it. Those are the 3 signs that you're financially above average. A quick recap for those of you who might have missed a point or two. The first sign is not living paycheck to paycheck. This is the art of effective financial management. It's about making your income work for you instead of you working for your income. If you're not there yet, don't worry. The key lies in budgeting, tracking your expenses, and making sure you're spending less than you earn. Every dollar saved is a dollar earned, remember? The second sign is having more than $1,000 in your savings account. This is not just about having a buffer for unexpected expenses, but also about demonstrating financial discipline. It's about the habit of saving, not the amount. So start small if you have to, but start. Saving is a habit that gets easier the more you do it. And the third sign is passing a financial literacy test. This is not about acing an actual exam, but about understanding financial concepts and making informed decisions about saving, investing, and managing debt. There's plenty of free resources out there to help you improve your financial literacy, so make use of them. Now, if you find that you're not quite there yet in one or all of these areas, that's okay. Financial acumen isn't something you're born with, it's something you learn. And the fact that you're here learning about it is a step in the right direction. So don't get discouraged if you're not financially above average just yet. Instead, let this be a motivation. Work on these 3 areas, one step at a time. The journey to financial independence is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And like any marathon, it's not about how fast you run, but that you keep moving forward. So tell us in the comments, which of these habits are you going to work on first to ensure you're financially above average? Remember, every step you take towards financial literacy is a step towards a more secure future. Thanks for watching You're Above Average Financially.